On Saturday, April 4th, spring practice continued for the Louisville football team as they scrimmaged in the Traeger indoor practice facility. Head coach Bobby Petrino offers his thoughts on the day's work.
I think the thing I was most encouraged with is how competitive it was, that both sides were making plays, and I thought we started to run the ball a little bit better than we have been in practice, so that was good to see. Our defensive front, I think, is going to be really good. Guys that are very talented, know the game, utilize their technique. So that's made it hard on the offense the entire, spring so far. But the offensive line is starting to get better, and we're still mixing a lot of guys in there, and we don't have as many numbers as we need. So they've been a real tough crew. They take a lot of reps. So I'm proud of how hard they play with as many reps as they take.
The secondary, you've seen in Culver and Washington made a couple of plays.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good battle back and forth because they want to get up there and get after the receivers, and they've made some plays, but also the receivers made plays down the field. So that's another area going into the scrimmage I really want to do is put as much pressure as we can on those corners. That's why we took so many shots down the field, and again, we have to improve on our technique there and playing the ball in the air. Being a little smarter at times with understanding the situations. And the receivers, competed for the ball, made some plays, but you'd like to see them make about 3 or 4 more.
After halfway, almost halfway, right at halfway, you pretty pleased with where you're at in the spring?
You're never pleased in spring, It's just got to keep pushing forward. I think that's the biggest thing, is just keep pushing forward and getting better and being more precise, and come to the meeting on Monday, and we need our players to be their biggest critics of themselves so that they can push themselves to get better.
Next up, the Cards will take a short break for the holiday before the team returns Tuesday. Be sure to mark your calendar for the Wendy's Wonderful Kids Spring Game, Friday, April 17th at 7 o'clock. Admission is free at Papa John's Cardinal Stadium.